Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're living, laughing, and loving, because I know I am. If you want to see how I installed these very versatile clip-ins on my hair, keep watching. So with any hairstyle, you need a good prep, you need a good base. So these are my 3 products of choice for washing my hair. This time around, I make sure I shampoo twice, really getting in there, and then I condition and making sure that all of the gunk is out, making sure my hair is squeaky clean, because that is the way it straightens best for me. Okay, now that we are out the shower, I let my hair air dry a bit because washing it already is a lot, girl. So then I section it off, and we're going in with the good old reliable LOC method to make sure under our clip-ins our hair is moisturized. So I'm going in and re-wetting my hair first. Then I'm going to go in with some leave-in conditioner or leave-in treatment. Then I'm going to go in with some coconut oil, making sure to coat all of my strands. And lastly, I'm going to go in with a cream. Let me know if y'all want a full moisturizing routine, and I can give y'all that as well. So making sure I separate my hair into small enough sections that my hair will be flat at the end, because this is for the girlies who don't know how to cornrow. I don't. So this is the prep for the girlies who don't know how to cornrow, because I know there are a lot of people out there like me. So make sure you twist your hair in pretty small sections. You're gonna have like some nice juicy twists after doing that LOC method, and I have about 4 per section. Then when I get to the front, I'm sectioning off my hair to where I want the leave out. I use my eyebrows as a marker for how much I usually want to leave out, and it gives me usually a good gauge, and if I want less, then I'll do less, but making sure you have enough, because you don't want to get the product in your hair then try to straighten it. Great. So now that your hair is in twists and your leave out is separated, you put your hair in a low pony. You pull that hair back as tight as you can that you don't get a headache, but the goal is to make it as flat as possible. You don't want to bump on the back of your head, but since these clip-ins are so full, as you'll see, it'll be okay. But make sure you use some bobby pins to just get those straight ones down. And now we're moving on to straightening my leave out. Make sure you put some heat protectant on, girl, and then I blow dry her out with my little paddle blow dryer. And after that, we're ready to go to the chair, so let's go. Welcome to the lab. Let's get straight into unboxing these clip-ins. These are the Kinky straight clip-ins from Curlsqueen. And y'all, first of all, gotta look at the goodies. They had a great goodie bag. They had a detangling brush, they had extra clips, and this beautiful silk bonnet with the adjustable band. But let's get into the clip-ins. This is how they look straight out the pack. As you can see, they're kinky. It matches my hair texture already off rip. So it comes with 10, which is enough for the full head. I started off with the 5 clips on the back of my head just to go over that bump from my bun, and you'll see that thing disappear. This is how it looks with literally only 1 clip in. I already knew it was going to be full. Then I went in with another one of the 5 clips, and as you can see, the bump is basically already gone. And do you see how full it is with literally only 2 clips in? So crazy, so easy, and they're so soft too. Then I went in with the 4 clip-ins, and I connected them at the back and used them on each side. Basically, we're already at the front of my head, which is such a shocker because we only use literally 4. Works perfectly on the map of my head, and my bun bump is gone. Where's my bun bump? As you can see, very, very full. I'm going to keep saying it because I was really just in shock. Then I'm going to go ahead and use a 3 clip on the sides of my head. Again, meaning that in the middle of my head. And as you can see, I'm just hyped because it just looks great. Then going in with some 2 clips on the side, the back, and the other side. And after that, I literally had a clip in left. I didn't even use all 10. That goes to show how full these are, because I have really thick hair, and the fact that without even using all of them it's covered is kind of crazy. So now I'm going in detangling, and as you can see, the match is already matching. So I was really hyped to see how this would look straightened and curled. But yeah, as you can see, it's already blending really well. I love the yucky kinky texture of this hair. It really mimics how my hair is blow dried. And this is perfect because you don't have to put too much heat on your hair for it to match. And also, if my regular hair puffs up, this hair will puff up with it. It's the perfect type of hair. So now we're just making sure we have a nice middle part before we go in and style this hair. So this time I just decided to kind of straighten it and add little curls. So since this is human hair, I make sure to add heat protectant there, and then I go ahead and start to straighten. This hair was so like smooth and blowy after I straightened it. Then I went in with a little flat iron because I just wanted to add some extra bump. Halfway through, I decided to get fancy and add some curls at the end with my flat iron. Now, if y'all have any advice on how to curl better, please let me know. I'm taking all advice because I would love to see how this looks with a really big bombshell blowout. Oh my gosh, I know she'd be gorgeous. So here I'm just showing you in real time my process with straightening with my straightening comb. I just know some people are visual learners, so you gotta see it in slow-mo. That's how I am. I needed to see it in real time. So then I went in and flat ironed it. And this is the technique I've been using to curl, but please correct me if you have a better one, because I would just love a tighter curl on her. She'd be beautiful, but she held a curl very, very well. And that's what I love. And it still gave like a blowout type look, which I was going for. So after I finished that side, I moved on to the other side, still trying to figure out my curling, but I still think she's eating. I don't know, but you'll see later how I kind of combat that and find a new way to curl. So after I finish all sides, it's time to do my leave out. This part was really simple because, like I said, my hair was already blending pretty well. So I just take it out and I'm just admiring my work. I really ate that down. Just adding a few more curls because, you know, you really can't have too many curls now, can you? But can you see how that hair just has a beautiful blowout look? But anyway, all I had to do was run my straightening comb over my leave out about 1 time. And as you can see, it blended right into the clip-in. Just taking little small sections using my straightening comb. And as you can see, like butter, it literally melts right into the clip-ins. So these are the type of clip-ins I love to see because those silky straight ones just don't blend as well into my hair, especially because I'm 4C. Like, it just doesn't work. But this is so perfect. As you can see, even when I'm just brushing it in, it blends so well. You can't see the clips. And it was so easy. So I did the same process on the other side and she was giving. I was so excited. It was really late this night. And so I was like, I had to admire this while I could because I knew I was going to work out in the morning. But I did that on purpose so we'd be able to see how this hair would blend when I worked out. But before we get into that, just a little commotion for the blend, for how simple this was and for how fluffy and soft these clip-ins are and how I ate that up. But wait, there's more. I decided since I'm going to sleep, I might as well try something new. So I went ahead and tried to do some overnight curls with some socks. I'm just showing you this one method that I learned off of TikTok. You do have to put the sock in your mouth. These socks are new, don't worry, but you wrap your hair around it and then you tuck it in the bottom like that. It took me a few tries to get the technique down, but I was determined because I wanted my hair to be nice and curled when I woke up. But as soon as I got the technique, I had another idea. So this is one way you can use overnight curls. And as you can see, I only had it in for like 10 minutes and it was already starting to curl the hair. So I was like, this is going to be beautiful. But I wanted to try a different method because I wanted the curls to be a bit tighter. So then I took some tights and I did the same thing with wrapping it around, but I only did like the front piece of my hair. You kind of do it like a flat twist. You add on more hair as you go down. And that's what I'm doing here. Then once I got it to the bottom, I tied it up and then I did the sock method on the back part of my hair. I repeated that same process on the other half of my head. I added a teeny bit of mousse at the bottom of the hair, not the top, because I'm not getting my hair wet. And these tights worked out perfectly because you could just tuck your hair in. I used my new bonnet and I went to bed, girl. I was tired. When I woke up, I did work out. As you can see, my hair at the top a little bit sweated out. So I'm like, let's really put this hair to the test and see how it can blend with some slightly sweated out 4C hair. I was really excited to take this out because I never did overnight curls before. And I was like, okay, like that's cute. That's fun. Both sides were eating. And they were looking so cute as I was taking them down. And then I brushed my hair out and girl, still blended. I was shocked. This prompted me to get an actual overnight curler because do you see this? I did my edges and I was like, this is eating so bad. I got so many compliments at school this day on my hair. You cannot clock that it's clip-ins, okay? Not at all. The blend was immaculate, still so soft. And I know if I get my technique down better with the overnight curls, it would eat even more. So then I decided to do the style where I kind of like tuck my front pieces behind my ear and you really can't clock me now. Like, oh my gosh, it's the cutest style. I felt so girly and pretty in the blend. I'm gonna keep saying it, but the proof is in the pudding. You can see it in the video. So then the next day I did get an overnight curler. These curls were a lot looser as you can see, but I love them because I tried a little flip over style and y'all, I need to install my clip-in so that I can actually flip it over like that because the side part is eating down. But I decided to wear my hair in the same style I did before. The blend is still eating. You can't tell me this is not. And it was raining. It was raining this day. I just love when I can share something that made my life so much easier, especially as a 4C girly who thought it was impossible to wear things like half wigs or clip-ins because it never matched. So I really just love sharing these type of things with y'all, and I hope that you all can feel my passion within that. And this is about a week later. After a week of working out, I wore these clip-ins because I really wanted to give y'all a real honest review. I used my overlap curlers, and y'all, she's still eating. I have not touched my leave out. I have not touched the hair other than overnight curlers. So after a total of 2 weeks of wear, I highly recommend these clip-ins. All the info is linked down below. Let me know if you try them. Live, laugh, love. Bye.